You're live. Hopefully you don't lose service on us.
Hello, America.
We're a little bit early today, but I figured we go ahead and get started. Make sure I mute it over here so I don't start hearing double music. So you are headed back from Texas, right?
Yes, I am in a state I never want to come back in, but yes.
You're not in Texas, though, right?
I'm not in Texas. Texas,
Okay.
like I said, it's a pretty nice place. There's a lot of millionaires, a lot of nice stuff over there, but the only thing bigger about Texas is more population. That's it. Everywhere you go, it is packed.
Oh, yeah, I can only imagine. And I heard you met some interesting characters there, too. You ain't got to say names or anything, but
I don't remember their names, thank God. But yeah, there's some weird people.
oh, well, you and Olivia both took first place. We talked a little bit. We jumped over for like 5 minutes yesterday for anybody who missed that. But y'all took first place in your event or your overall. Where were y'all at? Let's go ahead and pull up that show. So y'all had a Ukrainian deadlift. What was the order of events first? Let's go through that.
So for the women, they did Ukrainian deadlift first. I'm sorry, my phone tripod was talking, and the other, and then we started with the keg over bar.
So Olivia started with the Ukrainian deadlift, pulling out 325.
Yeah, that's all she had to do.
Was that all she had to do, or did she have a good bit more in her?
I mean, she could have probably gotten 350 the next jump, but I mean, there's no point of maxing.
Yeah, no, I got you. I see you got 650 on that event.
Yeah, and it was easy as crap.
Was it a deficit pull, or was it about 9 inches?
It was right at your ankle, so it's a little bit less than 9 inches.
Okay, so a little bit of a deficit. And you said your first event was keg over bar, right?
Yes.
What was the weight for yours?
I'd rather not say.
I mean, you got 9 reps, so I'm assuming you ran out of time before you ran out of juice.
Yeah, I didn't have any problem with cardio yesterday at all.
Yeah.
Well, hey, the guy's excuse was having it so light was that because we're doing it on grass and uneven ground and shit. I'm like, okay, that's stupid. You got 2 6'6", 400+ pound men in heavyweight, and then you got me and another guy who are about the same size. He's probably about 313, and then you have another guy who's, I mean, he's pretty damn big too. So it's like, damn, we could have done some more weight.
Well, I mean, let's don't get too ahead of ourselves because I'm looking at the keg overhead press, and there were 3 zeros, and the only other person besides you only got 1 rep.
I'm guessing that even though 2 of the guys there were powerlifters and supposedly been training for this show for I don't know how long, I don't know what happened with their attempts for that. It was sad.
The grass was uneven. You know, it was uneven
very
terrain.
Yeah. Me, the very non-mobile guy, was able to get it up. They couldn't.
Yeah, because I don't. You don't want to say the weights, but I feel like I would have at least gotten 1 rep on that one.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. They had 60 seconds. They just could not get up to their fucking shoulder.
I saw you did 4 reps on that. Was that because you went first and didn't know what to do, or you just did 4 to show your dominance?
No, I got to go third, and no, I'm sorry, I got to go last in that one. And I got to watch everybody. And the guy that I had to worry about only got 1. I was like, well, I did 2 and I had 1, right? He was like, well, I don't know. You might just want to keep going. So I did 2 more, and I was like, all right, I'm done.
I got you.
But yes, I could have probably pressed that for another, I don't know, 4 to 5 or 60 seconds.
And then you had the kettlebell throw and the front hold, which I watched the video of your kettlebell throw. You about took out the darn upright.
Well, I had just said before that, I said, somebody's going to rip that sumbitch off. And I tried, but it didn't come off.
But you, first 3 of them, second, pretty dominant.
Wait, what now?
I said you took first and 3 of them and second and the other 2, so pretty dominant showing.
Oh, yeah.
Another show that we had that you're probably not far from right now. I don't know where you're at, but New Orleans is where they had the Rougarou.
So I'm probably 3 hours away from Louisiana or New Orleans.
I got you. Had a couple of friends in this one. Andrew Perkins pulled out of first place in 275. Shout out to him.
Yep, he did pretty good.
I think he's only like 230. So I mean, he was probably the lightest one in that division. Oh, we got some people finally commenting. So Nathan said too much power.
Yeah, I'm driving, but I'm not holding the phone. This is a hands-free environment.
He's got the most intelligent tripod ever.
Yes.
And then let's see, we got who else do we know from this show?
Tesla's driving itself. I'm just kidding.
So who we got with us? Because I know we got Nathan now and Destiny. Anybody else joining us today?
So Olivia's watching a movie.
She'll probably watch it later.
She went to see what the hell was it? Gladiator 2.
I was about to make a joke. Say, what, she go see Wicked?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on your win. Congratulations, Olivia, on yours. And this past weekend, we also had the Magnus for Magnuson Strongman Classic. I'll give you 2 guesses at who won that one.
Well, the guy I knew was going to win all alone.
Yeah.
I will give Tristan Hope a little bit of some props. He did a lot better than I thought he was going to.
You know, honestly, I thought Andrew Burton was going to be second place.
Andrew Burton did really well. Yeah, the strongest firefighter.
Yeah, he got third. Let's see, the overall points wasn't bad. So I think 115 or 111 points for Mateus, and then 107 for Tristan, and 96.5 for Andrew, who was just half point above Wesley Derwinski. So it was a good top 4 division right there. No surprise that unfortunately deadlift was Mateus's kryptonite.
Yes, unfortunately. Yeah, Nathan, I did get a little bit of sun. Luckily, the weather was absolutely perfect yesterday. It was 75 degrees, hardly any wind, and it was just amazing. But yes, I did get some sun. I was trying to sit my ass in the shade, but it didn't work out.
Well, it's a good thing you were in the shade because you would have got sprayed.
Anymore after the shit sprinkler started going on. Exactly, the shit sprinkler would have got me.
Jeez, I can't believe that. We were talking before we went live, and apparently the septic tank overflow went off next door and sprayed through the fence and hit a few of the athletes.
It was so good. And it started smelling. Oh my God.
I don't know. I probably would have vomited.
They wasn't happy. I know that.
Destiny said you're about to come back to winter in Alabama. It's not super bad, but I mean, it was in the 60s when I got here today at the peak of the temperature, but it's hit ice levels. It was ice on my windshield yesterday morning.
Oh, God, I'm glad I wasn't there for that.
Santana said it is in fact winter in Alabama, and then I got to put that up. Destiny says, no, I would be fighting. I don't know who you would have fought because it wasn't the people who put it on the show, right? It was the neighbors. So,
I don't know if you saw it or not. You saw some of the videos from Magnus for Classic, but it looked like Alabama, even though Alabama's winter is pretty rough, but I can imagine over there was even worse. And those guys were carrying the weights.
I mean, they were competing bundled up like they were in a snowstorm. I couldn't imagine how cold it was over there. Because even when it's, 40 degrees here, I'll still strip down to end up in like shorts and t-shirt when I'm working out and doing stuff. I can't imagine how cold it was over there, especially off the coast.
Yeah, there ain't no way. It looked brutal. Like the Karen event was in snow.
Mm-hmm. Well, I saw a clip from Big Laws's channel where Magnuson was thanking the swimmers for watching out for their equipment and stuff. I was like, you got people out there swimming during that.
Oh no, there's no way.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do an ice bath.
You didn't be out there, though, did you? Nobody. He didn't make a special entrance or nothing. Thor.
What are you talking about?
I said I figured he would be out there at least for the show, but him and Magnus are not friends anymore.
Oh yeah. Was it in Iceland or was it in? Oh yeah, it was in Iceland. I was thinking Greenland for some reason.
I mean, you can drive across Iceland in like 45 minutes.
That's true. Yeah, because Hudson and Elizabeth did that for their honeymoon. They just circled the whole island. Santana's asking.
20-inch log, Santana.
Say that again.
A 20-inch log.
No, it's 12. It's the pit bull. Are you going to bring the pit bulls?
Yes.
So it'll be 2 pit bulls and a rogue for the 3. Well, actually, I take that back. Depending on the weights, but they'll be mixed in between a pit bull and a rogue log. So all 3 will be 12 inches.
Do I not need to bring them if you're bringing a rogue?
No, we'll need the 2 pit bulls and the rogue because it'll be it's a log medley. It'll be 3 log presses.
Yeah, okay.
And Destiny, it is a good show. It's got a lot of good benefits out of it. We're going to put everything towards our beneficiary, Larry, this year. And as of right now, I think we got 14 or 15 athletes registered. And we've got a couple of sponsors who've donated some money. So it should be a good turnout. And then it says yoke and farmers. Oh, Nathan talking about something else right now, but Destiny, we'd love to have you come at least hang out with us and watch it. Nate was talking about the yoke to farmers and the farmers being in the sand.
Oh yeah, it was rough.
I don't know what's rougher, the sand or walking across the planks, because I could just imagine the yoke catching on one of them boards on the pier.
Oh, well, they were good.
Yeah.
So I guess it really wasn't a stabilizing issue, but I mean, I just saw them bundled up the way they were. That's got to be bullshit. There's no way.
Ain't no way I could have done that. Well, in other news, we got, I guess I can go ahead and say it because, I mean, it's not official, but just for those who are watching, we are working on a lot of partnerships coming up for 2025. As of right now, we are looking to go to Clearwater, Florida in February, the weekend before the limit breaker. And as long as we can negotiate terms and everything, we'll be down there on the beach doing our first ever remote show with live stream, Starlink internet. So we'll see how that goes.
What day are we going?
What's that?
What day is it supposed to be going?
What day is February 1st?
I know, but are you traveling down on Friday or what?
Oh no, I'll probably either Thursday afternoon or drive down early Friday because I won't be able to set up until Saturday because it'll be all outside and I can't leave my stuff out there overnight.
How far to Clearwater? 9 hours?
Right at 9, yeah. But if I get this, I asked him, I said, do you have people, do you want to do commentary? I can do commentary. I can bring some people with me and stuff like that. And he listed off a ton of names and said, take your pick. They're all going to be there and they'll all be willing to do it, including Hulk Hogan. So might have the Hogan on our live stream at some point.
I have to do?
Hulk Hogan.
Oh, God, I'm on it. Okay.
Destiny said no to Hulk. What?
Good evening, brother. I'm sure he'll tell some kind of lie about Strongman like he used to do.
Oh, I'm sure, but he's very entertaining, though. That is for sure. Oh, we're up to a peak of 9 people. So who we got with us today? I know we got Nathan, Destiny, Santana. So far, that's all I know. Shout out to all of our members. Destiny said entertaining. Yes. Yeah, he's very entertaining. You okay there?
Who, me?
Yeah, it looks like you're hitting some bumps there.
Oh, I'm hitting this shitty roads in this shitty state.
I'm concerned about your safety. I just want to make sure you're okay.
Oh, I'm being as safe as can be.
Mm-hmm. Well,
You're frozen on my side, though.
Do what?
You're froze.
I'm froze.
You're froze.
I'm only froze to you, I think. Yep.
Am I froze to you?
No.
Oh, well, you're not moving. You're stuck in this odd position of not knowing what the hell's going on.
Oh, well, I'm looking at the live feed. We're good. Destiny said the guy who plays Magic Mike would be better. I mean,
Channing Tatum.
I mean, he is from Alabama. Might be able to figure that out at some point.
Yeah, let's somehow reach out and get Channing Tatum to come there. Yeah, that'll work. I want a $100,000 appearance.
Yeah, right. Leverage some Alabama ties and maybe figure that out. Destiny's convinced that we'll be able to get him. She said he comes to Alabama regularly. Nate said, I'm going to give y'all what I got. Try not to embarrass Trey. How you going to embarrass Trey? Oh, because you're his coach. That's right.
Well, yeah. Now, I can tell you this. He came to the gym the other day with a 101. And his joke is now going to be a lot faster.
That's good.
He's figured it out. He's becoming Mitchell Hooper day by day.
Nice. I'm excited to see it. Oh, one of my members signed up for the Open. It's going to be his first ever show. He just dived right into the Open, Mr. Adam. But he did tell me that if he loses enough weight to get to the 220 class, he wants me to compete with him so he can beat me. So we'll see how that goes.
I was saying, Hudson's going to lose 220 pounds?
Not Hudson, Brandon.
I know.
Yeah. No, unfortunately, Hudson's going to be off on the oil rig that weekend, so he will not be able to participate.
How convenient.
Hey, you got to take it easy. Hudson is now one of my clients. He's not just a member here. He's actually getting coaching from me.
Oh, okay.
I think he's wanting to leverage just some pressing education for me.
Well, he's got 2 people that know how to do it.
Oh, yeah. What's going on, Tyler? Happy to have you with us.
He's finally out of the hospital. And they had to amputate his leg, and they put his Texas barbell as his new leg.
Oh, there for a second you had me. I was like, oh, God, seriously? And then I was, Texas barbell is a leg, yeah.
That's a strong bar.
Oh, yeah. Destiny, you said you wish you would have had a learners before your first comp. What in your first comp, Georgia, where you took second?
She probably won first and won for being at 10,000 degrees. God, that was brutal.
She said yes, it was Georgia Strongest Man. So she wished she had done a learner show before she took second at Georgia Strongest Man in the Open.
Yeah.
Destiny, you're crazy. Chill out. You fine. Adam said, I just noticed Try has sleeves on. What? Oh, Trey, yeah, you got sleeves on. You don't have
I do have sleeves on. Damn it, you got me.
It's a first for everything.
That's just a bed sheet I have on. I'm sure.
I got the real long sleeves on because Auburn won this weekend. I can wear my actual Auburn gear with pride.
Finally.
Yeah. I came to train somebody the other morning after Auburn lost, and I said, he said, "How you feeling?" I said, "Well, I got my Auburn shirt on." And he looked down, and it says "Whiskey Helps" across the front.
Yeah, I've never seen Auburn be this bad before.
I think the one year was right before we went to the championship, or right at what was it? Gene Chizik is 3-9 season.
We were 6 and 7.
No, we were 3-9.
Oh God, it was worse.
Yeah.
Hashtag releasing traps. Right now, I'm pretty sore, so I don't know. Be Tuesday, probably get back to the gym.
Oh yeah. Destiny, the Whiskey Help shirt is a grunt style hoodie. So just search grunt style, you'll find it. Well, is there anything else you want to talk about today? We're already at 20 minutes and we're starting to kind of
well, we were
out a
going to
little
talk
bit.
about
OSG, that's right.
Well, yeah, so OSG, but I think you need to give like a rundown to everybody what shows you're looking at to do live streams.
Okay. Well, the next one's going to be December 7th, the benefit show.
Yep.
Then we've got January 18th, we're doing Mississippi's show. That's the Battle in the South, which is a natural strongman qualifier for the world championship.
I'm going to hold my comments for that.
Yeah, do that. And then depending on the negotiations with Clearwater, we'll possibly do Clearwater on February 1st, and then Limit Breaker February 8th. We don't have a whole lot in March now. We're looking at just doing the Olympic City Pro-Am in Colorado, March 22nd. And then April 5th, we have Southeastern. Is it Open or Classic? I always forget.
It is the Classic.
Classic. And then this one has not been announced, so I'm not even going to say much detail about it, but there is a date, April 19th, that has been requested. The only hindrance for that one, the only reason I haven't 100% said yes yet is because Easter is April 20th. So I would have to figure out how to go down Friday, set up Saturday, and drive back Saturday night to beat the Easter bunny back to the house.
Yeah, you might as well just fly.
If I can, I have to work it into the pricing. Within April 22nd, effing strong. And then, I mean, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 possible shows over the next 5 months.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to be a stacked schedule if I can get it to work out right. And we do have an idea on how to make the membership a little bit more appetizing. So I'm not going to announce that yet until we test it out. Huh?
Prestigious.
Yeah, more prestigious. So you get more for your money, not just the same thing as everybody else who's watching the free version of it. So we'll have a free stream and then possibly a membership only stream.
Yeah, so it'll be shirtless out there. That's wear a horse mask, but you wouldn't know who's who.
Well, I think the tattoos and the size will give it away.
Oh, well, we can put body paint on. They would never know.
No, we're not getting not in trouble for anything like that. Destiny's asking if we're doing a watch party for OSG. Unfortunately not, because, well, that is a 3-day show. We're hosting the benefit show the same day. It's December 7th. So we definitely won't do it Saturday. But maybe Sunday we could do the finale.
Yeah, I would think the finale would be good because you got all the top 10 athletes in every division.
Yeah. Santana says Tyler is planning on North Alabama Strongest sometime. How much would you charge him to stream his show? Tell him to reach out to me. We'll work out some pricing on that one. I typically charge what it costs for me to get there and then just a little bit of my time for leaving the gym unoccupied. So I try to make sure it's fair to the promoters as much as possible.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Well, let's think about the 8th because the finals will be on the 8th. I have to figure out how to do it without getting in any kind of legal trouble because you have to pay to get OSG, and I don't want to do anything to get in trouble with that.
Well, just pay for the membership and cancel right after.
Well, no, but like I don't want to broadcast. We could do it where like we're just talking about it and it's not on the stream, like because like PSL, I put it on the stream, but I got permission from PSL directly to do that, and I do not.
Wait, what are we doing? Oh, the 8th? Oh, yeah. That's true. We are. There's supposed to be a new venue for my show, so
Okay.
so I'm just going to look at it that day. But I mean, I can always make arrangements. We need to.
You got some announcements to make, or are you going to hold off?
No, I don't want to do that yet.
All right.
No, I was going to ask you the North Alabama show. I was going to ask Santana. Does he know when he's going? What time of year that's going to be? So I would like for people to go to it, but for support. But I don't want it so close that nobody can train for it.
Yeah, we'll have to definitely. I'm sure he's going to get with us because he's going to come and do some volunteer work at both. I think at the December show, so he'll probably talk to us then about it.
Okay. I definitely want to have people join it and do his comp, but if they only have a week to prep for it, I have a lot of people that will not want to do it.
Oh yeah. Destiny said praying for air conditioner in every venue in Jesus' name.
Well, that's more than since the weather is so freaking poor.
I have it in mind, but it don't really help during the summer. That's why my shows are in February and April.
And usually April somehow or another is hot.
Well, it's always outside and it feels good, but it's always where you get sunburned the most because it's not hot and the wind's blowing, but the sun is beating down, so you get fried.
I think you need to bring back the last man standing sandbag over bar.
Your tripod is going to throw the phone out the window.
It's mine.
Tyler said, "What's y'all's most look forward to the battle at OSG?" I tell you, I don't really know for sure, but I know we got a lot of people that we know going to it, and Matt Powell right now is, I think he's tied for first in the qualifiers in the 105.
Isn't there? Don't if you podium, you get an automatic callback the following year.
I think so.
Top 10.
I would assume. I mean, but let's see. We got in the 105s. We got Stephen Bradley, Josh Harrelson, and Matt Powell are the three that I'm looking at.
Tyler Davis there too, is he not?
Well, he's in the 198.
Okay.
He's in the 90.
He's in the even smaller guys.
Yeah, which he's going to have John Hack in it this year with him.
Yeah, it's going to be hard. John Hack is a hell of an athlete.
And he's prepping with I think Laws and Mitchell Hooper.
I think Adam Dirks is coming back to OSG.
Yeah. Well, would he do 105 or would he do open, you think?
No, Adam Dirks is bigger than that. He's got to be 275 to 300.
He's competed at the 105 before.
Oh.
Like he was one of the lightest. I think I may be getting him confused with somebody else, but I think he was one of the lightest World's Strongest Man competitors.
Oh, he was, yeah.
You're starting to fade
I
a
saw
little
him
bit on
going around a 400 pound.
Losing you there. Told him earlier it sounded like banjos were playing because it's. Uh-oh. We might have to call this one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we lost Trey. Sounds like you're talking like T-Pain right now. And he's froze. There he goes. Well, unfortunately, we lost Trey. If he hops back on in the next couple minutes, we'll keep this going. But oh, there he is. Hang on, maybe. There we go. Okay, you dropped off. It got bad. Sound like T-Pain was talking with dyslexia.
Well, yeah, I turned my auto-tune on.
It was really bad.
Oh,
hey, there's Manny.
Manny's here.
But yeah, before you started disappearing on us, it was you were talking about Adam Dirks being one of the.
I heard you. I heard everything.
Okay. Oh, you heard everything?
Yeah.
Couldn't hear a word you were saying.
Well, I was saying that Adam Dirks was doing the 400-pound Atlas stone like it was a balloon.
Oh yeah. Well, who do you got in the 90 kilogram between Nick O'Hare, John Hack, and Tyler Davis?
All right, number 1, Tyler Davis. Number 2, John Hack.
Think so?
Yep.
I think Tyler's got the number 1 spot. I'd be curious to see who gets the second place.
John Hack came in second over at Rihanna Lovelace's place across the seas.
Yeah. That was, the same division as Tyler. I agree, Destiny. I think he's gonna take first for sure. I'll be curious to see how the rest of the podium plays out. We've got a lot of people that are losing you again. All right, we can hear you now. I say that.
I said Tyler's just too consistent.
Consistent, yes.
Yep.
And I'm looking at the list right here for his division. We're going to have a mini version of this OSG at Limit Breaker following shortly after, because just looking at who's qualified right now, you got Jacob McBride, Josh Pinkerton. Let's see. I saw another one on here. Brian Bauer. And then,
I'm not saying this to be mean. I think it's not going to do so well.
Say that again.
I'm not trying to be mean, but Pinkerton's not going to do very well.
He's progressed, gotten better. I think he's gonna do better than he did last year.
Well, I hope so. I'll be the third just last year, but I don't think he's going to be in the top 10.
He's currently 11th in the online rankings.
Okay.
But I don't see Tyler's name on here, so he probably didn't have to do the qualifier, so he's not on there.
Yeah.
Well, let us know in the comment section who y'all are looking to see compete. Which division. Because I know I'm excited to see Matt Powell in the 105s. I don't really know many of the opens personally. I know a few names when I'm looking at it, like Colton Rhodes, Tyler Gustafsson, Calvin Sexton, but I don't think I know any of these people personally.
Is there any of the top heavyweights there?
And here's the thing, like I said, I don't see some of these names on here who probably should be there, but I think it's because they didn't have to do the online qualifier.
Okay.
Let's see, Tyler Haynes said, the only thing I see Tyler losing to John on is the deadlift, even then it won't be more than about 2 places. And then Destiny said Elena's little known for women.
No, Elena's is not going to win.
No, she said.
Which Elena's? The little Elena's.
Yeah, that's who she wants to see compete.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought we were talking about Inez. Sorry, not Elena's.
No.
I hope Elena's does really good.
Yeah.
As long as it's not a go ruck challenge, she'll do pretty well.
Oh yeah. Let's see who's in the open women. Oh, Taylor Greskovich, who won the limit breaker last year or this year, she's coming back to defend her title. She's number 5 in the online qualifier for the Open Women.
Well, good.
Oh yeah.
And she's heavyweight open.
Yep.
Okay, good.
So I'll be excited to see her. Alanis is currently in the 8th position in the online qualifier.
Much quieter road now.
Oh yeah, it's gotten a lot better. All right, well, I think that's everything I could think of. I just said not the Go Ruck Challenge. Stop it.
Yeah, the Go Ruck Challenge bullshit.
Yeah. Well, as you continue to go in and out, do you want to just call it for the day, or is there anything else that you want to talk about?
Let's see. The only other thing I want to talk about is the December show. So, did you want to announce who your judges and how that's going to run a little bit?
The judging is going to be probably closer to the day of call because I want to see who all shows up as far as volunteers. I'll probably do judging for divisions for the especially for the divisions that I'm not participating in. So there's a small chance that I might jump in, and then but if I do, I'll make sure I'm not judging that division. Obviously, I'm gonna make sure it's fair. But I got Chris Stewart said he's coming up. Probably have him doing a bulk of the judging. If Damon joins him, them two together will probably do all of it because I think I said like it's only right now it's about 15 people, so it won't be a long day.
Todd, is he going to be there?
I'm assuming yes. Last I talked to him about it, him and Jeremy both said they were coming, so I got to confirm with them leading up to the show.
Well, that'll give you 2 more.
Yeah, definitely. And then I figured you would, if you were interested in judging, we could bounce around between commentary judging between all of us, kind of like we did at Alabama's.
Okay. That's fine. And I don't know about the fourth. Have you heard any news about the fourth?
I don't know yet. I actually messaged Todd last week and asked if he needed anything to get set up for it, and he said not right now. So I don't know what's the plan for that yet.
And all you need for the December show is just both pit bulls, correct?
With this many people, yeah, I think we probably just need the 2 pit bulls and the deadlift bar.
You need another deadlift bar?
Yeah, because we're going to do just max deadlift. And you said you got the Cerberus, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so we'll use that. And then, more from Battlefield is going to sign up. That's good.
Okay.
If we get to a point where we need to run 2 lanes, which I think if it gets to 30 members, I'll probably run 2 lanes. If it's less than 30, we'll just run 1 lane, knock it all out.
Okay.
Yeah, so you said max deadlift. Wait, I'm intrigued. Yeah, there's a max deadlift in this one.
Yeah, it's got to be pretty good at that.
Just for everybody watching, though, if you sign up, there's no trophies at this point. There's no T-shirts. There's nothing because we're trying to maximize the money to go towards the beneficiary. So everything that's why the entry fee is a little bit cheaper than what the other shows are, is because we're literally just giving him everything. The only thing that we'll have to take out of that right now, and at this point, I don't think we'll need to, is if we need to get porta potties for if we get too many people signed up. Right now, I got 2 single-use restrooms, and as long as we're under 30, I think we're good. But I am going to try to do some small prizes, figure out the number, and make them myself personally. But everything's just going to go to him. T-shirt orders have already been submitted, so if you pre-order shirts, that they are submitted. Hopefully, we'll get them in soon, and that will get them passed out before the show. We are having Aurora IV showing up Friday for the weigh-ins. That way, if anybody needs any IVs to replenish, they'll be there. And I think they're going to be there the day of too.
That's right. She'll be there both.
Yep. Me and Dad, let's have a love hate. Well, I've got a max axle deadlift in my April show and a max regular deadlift in the December show. And then Trey, you got a max axle, right?
That's correct.
And all three are no suits.
No. Mine's a max regular bar with no suits.
Okay. So the next 3 shows in Alabama are going to have max deadlift with no suits.
I'm going to bring some people out to deadlift.
Well, that's going to be my kryptonite. If I do sign up for this or jump in at last minute, that's going to be a dead giveaway that I lose that event, especially with the 2 people who are.
Yeah, 3 weeks to train, 2 weeks to train.
Yeah, there's no way I'm going to tack on an extra 150 pounds to my max to beat these 2 guys.
Oh, sure you can.
I have to do some special doctor visits.
That's right. We'll have somebody stand next to you, and as you come up, they just push on your chest to make it come on up.
Yeah. Oh. Well, we are 40 minutes. I think we've talked about everything we were going to talk about. Stanley said deadlifts are overrated. I agree. Let's go to 2 to 3 pressing events per comp, and we'll be set.
I'm going to put Stan on a program that he's going to be deadlifting 700 pounds by next year.
Please do it.
He's not going to want to do it, but he's going to do it.
Stan's a monster. He's going to do it, and he's going to enjoy every minute of it.
Yeah, he's going to be a deadlift machine.
Oh, well, like I said, I think we've talked about a little bit of everything today. Can't think of anything else.
We're caught up for now. Thank you for the support from everybody, and we'll try to have it still weekly. Yep.
I'm glad we did Sunday this week because Thanksgiving coming up. It's going to be a hectic week for everybody. We'll try. Me and Trey will talk about it and see if we can. If it's going to be a Sunday thing going forward or go back to Tuesdays next week. But Tyler said his goal is still to get that 1,000 pounds on the Hummer tire at the Forge like you did.
Wait, the Forge is coming here?
No, like you did at the Forge.
Yeah, I know, but he wants to do it this year?
Well, I don't know. He just commented and said my goal is still 1,000 on the Hummer tires at the Forge. He wants to do it like at the Forge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I got you.
Because you and Tyler Tyler Davis that did that 2 years ago?
That's correct. Yep.
Yeah. That's a good goal. I'd be happy with just 600, 700, something like that.
Oh, no, you got it. You were just taking it easy that day.
Sure. Oh, we'll see. Anyway, appreciate y'all jumping on with us today. I know it was a little random time, but that was the best situation for both of us.
Yes. So I'll be back at the house about 9 o'clock tonight. So wish me luck.
Yes, drive safe. All right. Well,
all right. Well, everyone have a good evening.
See ya.
All right.
Last ball, finish all your